Hello, come on in. Let's talk about what job stacking is. First, let's view our assigned work hours of the day as a kind of time box where we put in some level of effort or work for which we are compensated. Most of us get paid by the hour, and we do spend a good amount of our paid time, more than a third according to some estimates, completing or related tasks. But most of that time, the other 2/3 or so, is spent in other ways. Many of us put up a facade, we pretend to be working so that we don't look bad, or we stretch tasks we have to accomplish so that they take up more time than they really need to. The reason for doing this is obvious. We simply do not get paid for tasks completed, but rather for working hours. So the time box in this case will look something like this. Others, those eager to shine, realize the work they're assigned is not enough to fill their box, and will ask for more work to be sent their way. They do this so they can show off how capable, productive, and reliable they are. People do this to be promoted, to get a raise, maybe recognition within their organization, or maybe they just enjoy being busy, who knows. The time box in this case will look like this. Both cases expose a fundamental flaw in modern work, in its philosophy and compensation scheme. It doesn't matter how much you work, you get paid for 8 hours. And if you want more money, you have to jump through hoops to prove your worth. Both cases also show a loss of potential. The underachiever, whose time box is mostly empty, is leaving a lot of money on the table by wasting his time, while the overachiever is investing a lot of time and effort thinking it will translate into either more job security or more money. This loss of potential is what job stacking addresses. Job stacking, to put it simply, means filling your time box with tasks from multiple jobs at the same time within the allotted 8-hour workday. If one job doesn't fill your daily time box, then instead of leaving it empty or filling it to the brim while getting paid the same, why not get paid for 16 or even 24 hours? And to be clear, job stacking is not about hustling for 16 hours a day or more, leaving you no time for anything but work. It's also not having multiple part-time jobs. Job stacking is about maximizing the amount of money you can make with your regular 8-hour working day by having multiple full-time jobs which all fit into your day. Simply put, job stacking is not just about getting a bunch of jobs without any other consideration. It's stacking several full-time jobs on top of each other so they all fit within the 8-hour workday. If you're working more than 8 hours a day for multiple employers, then you are indeed working multiple jobs, but you are not job stacking, or at the very least, not doing it correctly. And as they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Here's what your job stacking time box looks like when done correctly. With the understanding of what job stacking is and what it isn't, let's now discuss how it's possible. And I will catch you in our next lesson.